how old are you? Well, guys, I am actually... Hello everyone, it's me, SleepyXD, and as you guys know, we recently hit 50,000 subscribers, and to commemorate this, I'll be going ahead and doing a Q&A for today's video. And as you guys know, I asked you guys what your questions were in a recent community post, so without further ado, let's get some of these questions answered. Alright, so the first person I have asking is, when is face reveal? Now, I've been pretty transparent with this, but I am going to be doing a face reveal at 100,000 subscribers, so make sure to stick around for that. But yeah, face reveal at 100k, so that's the answer to the first question. Alright, next person I have, they actually asked 6 different questions. So the first one I have is, what's your least favorite gun and knife in MM2? Now, I feel like there's a lot of different guns and knives in MM2, but some of my least favorites, at least inside of my inventory, are definitely the Eternal series. I feel like they're kind of fairly not original. Eggblade kind of is a little bit bad, but outside of that, I'd say a lot of them are pretty solid. If I had to choose a least favorite gun, out of the Godly series, at least that I have, I'd probably say like Hollow Gun. I just don't like the design of it. I'd say outside of this, MM2 really has a lot of good looking guns, and it's hard to find like bad looking guns and knives, because I feel like Nicholas does a good job of modeling all of them. Alright, so the next question I have is, what is your favorite game other than MM2? Now, a lot of you guys don't really know that I play this, but one of my favorite games is actually Hypixel Skyblock. I play a lot of this in my free time, but it's one of my favorite games to play outside MM2. Probably won't be making any videos on it, but who knows. Alright, the next question I have is, what is your favorite weapons inside of MM2? Now, for my favorite weapons, it's the weapons that I use. It's probably Ice Piercer, Icebreaker, and Pearl Shine. Those are my 3 weapons that I use a ton. Some other cool ones I have are Harvester and Corrupt, but really, those are my 2 favorite ones, or my 3 favorites, I guess. But I usually just use Icebreaker and Pearl Shine. I feel like Pearl Shine has better aim than Ice Piercer, so y'all know how it is. Alright, next question I have is, will I start playing Blade Ball or other types of games? And oh, we have this guy here. Yo, wait, this guy's offered me a free godly W's. Alright, anyways guys, for the next question, will I play Blade Ball or other games on my channel? Now, for actual channel content I'm gonna make, I might do a video on doors if you guys would like to see that, but definitely it's up to you guys, so comment some games you guys would like to see below. I'm very open to a lot of different games, so definitely, whatever you guys want to see, I'm for sure down to do. Alright, 5 is actually an IRL question. It's whether or not I have any siblings. Now, if I did, I don't know if they'd want to do YouTube with me, but I don't actually have any siblings, so yeah, you guys will probably not hear anything about that, and I don't really talk about that a ton because I don't have any, so yeah, I am an only child, chat. Alright, and then for their final question, I have, will I do a face reveal at 60k subs or sooner? As for a face reveal, I'm really planning on holding out till 100k, but yeah, definitely at the rate we're going, I can see us getting 100k pretty soon, so we'll have to see whether or not we'll get that very, very soon, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so we have this next person here. Their first question is, what is your favorite animal? Now, my favorite animal has to be either dogs, because I have them as pets, and I feel like they're pretty cool animals, or dolphins, just because I like the beach, and I like the ocean as well. I feel like dolphins are pretty chill. But yeah, either of those are probably some of my favorite animals. Now, for their next question, they have, am I in middle school? Now, I'll actually have a more definitive answer to this question later in the video, but no, I'm not in middle school. I actually am in high school, guys, so yeah, that's that for that question, and let's go on to the next one. Alright, next question I have is, when did I start playing Roblox? Now, I started Roblox and this channel both about like 4 or 5 months ago, but I feel like within that time we've definitely improved a lot, and honestly it's been like crazy how fast we've been rising, so yeah, thank you guys for that. But yeah, I've been playing for about 4 or 5 months now. Have I ever lost a Roblox account to you forgetting the password or someone hacking it? That's another question I have. And actually, surprisingly, no. I've had a couple close calls with losing my current account due to some hackers, but never have I actually lost one. Hopefully, it stays that way. But yeah, guys, definitely be careful. Don't click any links you get sent on Discord. Don't click any images, files, any of that you get sent. Always make sure to like only trust people you know. So yeah, guys, definitely a little PSA there. Be careful with who you click on links from, and be careful with who you give your account info to. Don't be giving out your info, guys. Alright, now next we have, what are your future hopes for IRL and the channel? Now, I'm gonna do my hopes for the channel first. My hopes for the channel is that we can hit 100k by the end of this year. I don't know if that's possible. I hope it is. At the rate we're going, it might be. We have only about 3 months left though, guys, so make sure to drop a sub because it really helps out. And now, hopes for IRL are not really like too much stuff. Right now I'm just hoping to get good grades in school, but that's about it. So those are my hopes for IRL and the channel. For the next question I have, what got you into MM2 and how long have you been playing for? Now, I've been playing MM2 for about 4 or 5 months now, like I said earlier, but what actually got me into MM2, and this is like one of the biggest questions I get asked on my streams. Now, as for what got me into it, I definitely have to say the community. It's just crazy to me seeing how many different creators have their own like personalities, their different ways of editing their videos. I feel like honestly it's just amazing, and seeing how different people reply to that is definitely very cool. So yeah, honestly, it's the community, it's you guys, it's the YouTubers, it's the developers, all that I feel like just makes MM2 a very fun game to make videos for and record on. From the next person, their first question is, who is your favorite MM2 YouTuber or streamer? Now, I'd say this kind of depends on the type of content being made. As for edits, I'd have to say some of my favorites have been done by like people like Vanny and Focus. I feel like they just put so much effort into their edits that honestly they just are really insanely good. So yeah, definitely big credits to Vanny. I feel like she just has the best edits in all of MM2. Now for long form videos, I have to say it's probably Focus. I feel like he makes some very entertaining videos, and honestly his editing style is really chill. I do feel like it's very cool. But yeah, overall I'd have to say Focus and Vanny are some of my favorites. There's definitely some other good creators out there. There's a lot of smaller creators, which I might put some up on screen right now. If you guys want to go ahead and sub to them as well, all of them have some very good videos as well. Alright, for the next question I have, what is my overall favorite weapon in Murder Mystery? Now, I do have a couple. Most of these are unobtainable, but my favorite one that I have is probably Ice Piercer. My favorite ones I don't have are Blue Elderwood Blade, Blue Harvester, and Blue Ginger Scope. I mean, as you guys can tell, I kind of like the color blue. Just a little bit. I mean, you guys can tell my outfit and stuff. But yeah, all of my favorite ones are blue trophy weapons, which unfortunately I don't have. But maybe this Halloween or this Christmas, guys. We'll see. Alright, next question I have is how to get up so fast. So I'm assuming they're talking about how I grow so fast on YouTube. My biggest tip for any upcoming creator is just to be consistent and do vertical live streams. Vertical live streams really help your videos find a new audience, and being consistent helps like maintain that audience, and that through doing those two things, I found honestly you can grow your channel really fast. So I'd recommend that to all of you guys that are aspiring to grow your channels as well. Alright, so for the next question, do I have a strong reason of why I don't friend people? Now this reason kind of varies, but the largest overarching reason of why I don't add a ton of people is just because I simply can't. I only have 200 friend slots, and usually I have around, at any different time, around 2,000 to 5,000 friend requests. So I really just cannot add everyone, unfortunately, and because of that, I feel like it would be unfair if I add one person over all the others. So yeah, that's sadly why I can't add a ton of people. Next question I have is, if you had $10,000, what would you buy? Now, I feel like this really depends. I would probably buy a better setup or maybe an editor so that I could get you guys videos faster. But yeah, overall, I feel like I would just do that. Maybe give some money away to like different organizations as well. This will be a little foreshadowing to hopefully something I plan to do in the future. But yeah, maybe doing some charity work like that or improving my setup. Alright, next question. If I could go anywhere in the world for a vacation, where could I go? It would probably be Japan. I mean, I'm a huge advocate for going to Japan, chat. I mean, you guys know how much I want to go there. I've talked about it in streams a couple times, and hopefully I can take a trip there later this year. If I do a face reveal by then, hopefully I can even vlog it, but we'll see. But yeah, that's definitely where I want to go. Alright, for the next question I have, does your Roblox avatar actually look like you? And I think you guys are going to have to wait till 100K for that one, but you guys are going to be surprised, trust me. Alright, the next question I have is, what is your favorite thing about being an MM2 YouTuber or an MM2 streamer? Honestly, my favorite thing is just seeing like my channel and community grow, and just being able to grow such a good community as well. I feel like just seeing all of you guys reply positively to the videos as well, and just having a good time in stream, it really does help me want to do this even more. So yeah, definitely my favorite part of being a YouTuber and streamer. Alright. Now guys, now that we have all of those questions done, I feel like it's time to answer one of the most popular questions that you guys have been asking me in my streams. There's probably a couple of you guys that already know the answer to this, but as for the most common question I've gotten throughout my time on YouTube here, how old are you? Well guys, I am actually 15 years old. I know this might be a surprise to some of you guys. I have people thinking that I'm like 17 to 19, but surprisingly, even though I don't know, a lot of you guys seem to think I have like a deeper voice, I'm only 15. And to answer the person's question earlier, this does mean I am in high school as well. I'm currently trying very hard in high school, combining that with videos. But yeah, I'm actually not an adult, so I'm trying very hard with school and all this stuff. But yeah, so to all you guys that are asking me how old I am, I am actually 15. Alright, well, with all that being answered, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. I plan to make a ton more videos in the future, and thank you guys once again for 50k. This has genuinely been so huge for me, and honestly, just very, very cool to see my channel grow and the community to grow along with it. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed my videos so far, and I hope you guys can enjoy all the future videos I plan to make. Make sure to get some rest, chat. I'll see you in the future. It's me, SleepyXD, signing off. Good night.